The Canon EOS R6 Mark III represents one of the most highly anticipated and potentially game-changing releases in the mirrorless camera world, signaling a pivotal moment for Canon as it tries to reassert dominance in a market that's grown fiercely competitive. This is not just another camera announcement, it's a defining statement about where Canon stands in the ongoing hybrid camera war against Sony, Nikon, and Panasonic. Over the past few years, Canon's EOS R6 lineup has been known for striking a perfect balance, a camera series that has always prioritized performance, speed, and usability at a price that feels accessible for professionals and serious enthusiasts alike. But the R6 Mark III seems to break away from that safe, predictable formula, hinting at a leap forward in technology, ambition, and risk-taking that we haven't seen from Canon in a long time. The whispers surrounding its features, from a rumored 30 to 32 megapixel full-frame CMOS sensor possibly derived from the upcoming Cinema EOS C50, to the inclusion of advanced video specs like 6K RAW recording at 60 frames per second and 4K at 120 FPS, have fueled massive buzz across photography and filmmaking communities. For years, Canon carefully guarded the line between its hybrid mirrorless cameras and its cinema lineup, intentionally reserving high-end video performance for its C-series models. But if these rumors hold true, the R6 Mark III could represent a bold blurring of that boundary, merging Canon's cinema DNA with its hybrid design philosophy to deliver a camera that redefines what mid-tier really means. In many ways, the original EOS R6 was the people's camera, reliable, affordable, and incredibly capable, offering pro-grade autofocus, excellent low-light performance, and Canon's signature color science in a compact ergonomic body. Then came the R6 Mark II, refining the concept with a 24.2 counterpiece sensor, faster readout, improved rolling shutter control, and vastly upgraded video features. It became a top choice for hybrid creators who wanted one camera that could deliver cinematic quality video and razor-sharp stills. But now, with expectations sky-high and creators demanding more versatility and performance than ever, Canon seems ready to make the R6 Mark III a technological statement piece. If the rumored dual Digic X processors and Digic accelerator are indeed part of the package, we could be looking at a camera capable of blistering speeds in autofocus, image processing, and subject tracking, something that could even rival Sony's A7V and Nikon's Z6 III in responsiveness. Video performance is clearly where Canon plans to flex its muscle. The inclusion of 6K RAW recording internally at up to 60 FPS would be unprecedented in this class, rivaling far more expensive cinema cameras, while the ability to capture 4K at 120 FPS would unlock cinematic slow motion without sacrificing sharpness or dynamic range. Add Canon Log 2 and Log 3 profiles, and you have color grading flexibility typically reserved for professional filmmaking rigs. However, with this kind of power comes serious questions. Will Canon allow unlimited recording without overheating, or will they once again throttle the camera's potential to protect higher-end models? Creators haven't forgotten the R5's initial overheating controversies, and they're watching closely to see if Canon has truly learned from that experience. Beyond raw power, usability and ergonomics remain key. Early leaks suggest a redesigned 3.2-inch fully articulating touchscreen with an upgraded tilt and flip mechanism, catering to vloggers, documentary shooters, and content creators constantly switching between handheld, gimbal, and tripod setups. Dual card slots, one CF Express Type B for heavy data loads, and one UHS-2 SD for flexibility, ensure both speed and practicality. There's also talk of refined weather sealing and a slightly deeper grip for improved handling during long shoots. Canon's menu system, while user-friendly, could also see updates to make hybrid switching faster and more intuitive, especially between photo and video modes. A new top LCD display has also been hinted at by some sources, giving users a quick way to monitor key settings without diving into menus. The autofocus system, powered by Canon's latest deep learning AI, is expected to bring subject recognition to new heights. The R6 Mark III could recognize and track more subjects than ever, not just people and animals, but vehicles, insects, and even birds in motion with enhanced precision. For wildlife and sports photographers, this kind of AF performance could be a game changer. But the bigger question is, can it outperform Sony's real-time tracking or Nikon's 3D AF system? Because in today's market, excellence is no longer enough. Canon needs dominance. Of course, this kind of ambition comes with real risk. If Canon gives the R6 Mark III a sensor too close in capability to the C50 or even the R5 Mark II, it risks cannibalizing its own lineup. Canon has long been known for holding back certain specs in lower-tier cameras to maintain clear product segmentation, a practice often criticized by fans as cripple hammer behavior. But this time, the market may not tolerate that approach. With Sony, Nikon, and Panasonic all pushing innovation in their mid-tier full-frame models, Canon can't afford to play it safe. Nikon's Z6 III is rumored to feature a stacked 24-megapixel sensor with near-global shutter performance, while Sony's A7 V is expected to offer improved 4K 120p with no crop and AI-driven autofocus enhancements. Even Panasonic's S1 II promises high bitrate 6K recording and unlimited recording time. Canon has to deliver more, not less, if it wants to keep its grip on creators. Price positioning will also be a critical factor. Early leaks suggest a price tag between $2,700 and $3,000 USD, which puts the R6 Mark III squarely against some serious competition. If Canon can hit that $2,700 mark, it might just undercut Sony and attract a massive wave of hybrid shooters looking for top-tier performance at a relatively accessible price. But push too close to $3,000, and suddenly, potential buyers might start eyeing used R5 models or Sony's A7 R4 instead. The R6 series earned its following because it offered R5-like performance at a more digestible price. Maintaining that balance will be key to the R6 Mark III's success. As for release timing, all signs currently point toward a late 2025 unveiling, possibly around November 6th, aligning with Canon's usual pre-holiday release schedule. However, if the Cinema EOS C50 launches in December as expected, Canon may delay the R6 Mark III until early 2026 to prevent overlapping coverage. Aligning it with major photography events like CP Plus in February 2026 would make strategic sense, giving Canon the stage to fully spotlight the camera's hybrid innovation without diluting its marketing push. When the EOS R6 Mark III finally does hit the market, it won't just be another refresh. It'll be a litmus test for Canon's vision moving forward. The photography world is evolving at breakneck speed, with hybrid creators, vloggers, filmmakers, and content producers demanding one camera that can handle it all. Uncompromised image quality, stunning video capabilities, reliable battery life, and next-level autofocus. If Canon can deliver all that in a package priced under $3,000, the R6 Mark III could dominate YouTube creators, professional filmmakers, and even wedding photographers who need something that blends cinematic output with portability. But if Canon miscalculates, whether by limiting the specs, overpricing the body, or delaying the release, it risks losing ground to competitors who are hungrier and more aggressive than ever. In the end, the Canon EOS R6 Mark III isn't just a camera. It's a statement, a message from Canon that it's ready to embrace innovation and competition head-on, rather than relying on legacy reputation. It's a gamble, yes, but one that could redefine the entire mid-tier full-frame category if executed correctly. A 30-megapixel sensor with 6K RAW, blazing fast autofocus, and professional-grade video tools at this price point would be revolutionary, especially for hybrid creators who refuse to compromise. Canon is standing at a crossroads, and the R6 Mark III might just be the bold step that determines whether it continues to lead the hybrid revolution or fades into safe, predictable mediocrity. Whatever happens next, one thing's certain: all eyes are on Canon this November. So what do you think? Could this be Canon's comeback moment, or will Sony and Nikon once again steal the spotlight? Share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for more updates, hands-on reviews, and comparisons as we inch closer to launch day.